Hmm. This must be the mine that that guy's brother has been missing in.
Takes strength to do something like this.
Right at the entrance. A bad sign.
Monster tracks.
So... I'm not sure I want to know where this is gonna go, but... Got no choice. Got a brother to find.
Something just woke up.
Hello?
Blood looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
Hello?
Another victim. Young specimen.
Oh dear.
Mother can't be far.
Help me! Ah!
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin, he'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the crossroads.
Yeah, he's the one who sent me here. Funnily enough, but... yeah, just stick tight, and, I should solve this problem in a jiffy. Oh, excellent. We found the way out, or a shortcut to the way out, but we still have the monster to deal with.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young. Ericus. A venomous one.
Delicious.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them.
Will Ard do? There you go. Pop them eggs. Gotta find more. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just here to kill your brothers and sisters. Don't mind me. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, okay. On to the next batch. Here we go. Oh, nice. Alright. Oh.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
Oh dear.
Putting yourself to the sword, all the better.
Bring it on. Get out of here. You're no match for me. Alright, here we go. And... yeah.
Greetings.
Hello?
I have bad news. An Ericus killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort. Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mikkel, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid you if you brought Mikkel back alive.
That wasn't the deal.
Risked my life. Think I deserve something for that.
Here. Now piss off.
Gladly.
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the Basilisk, king of the serpents. One drop of his venom will kill an army, horses and all.
Long live.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Really?
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
Right, but you see, that's not a basilisk.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Oh! Watch out.
Sword, sheath it! Who do you think you are? Hey, you...
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Wow.
Honor in the fatherland.
Incredible.
Longer it knows.
A witcher. Oh, step over here.
Radovin was late with our pay a whole week.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Always.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and
Right.
Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Yeah. Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Well, like you said, this job requires a professional. And it also requires a reward fitting for a professional.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking... 325, what do you say?
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Alright then.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Alright. Then that's where I'll begin. Alright, so this is where the mercenaries were attacked.
Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds.
Interesting.
Human. No sign of another corpse.
Must not be here. Must have been somewhere else.
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread.
Right. There we go. We found something at least. Oh?
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Alright. Unorthodox, but sure.
Thin rakides, sparse afterfeathers. Interesting. An archgriffin.
Uh-huh. An arch griffin. So, probably has a nest.
And the nest? Empty, except for leftovers.
Right. 6 full purses of crowns.
Well, well. They took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me.
They pay me much less than that for me to do their job for them. And now that half of the team is dead, they'll get an even bigger split. Man, this doesn't sound fair at all. Alright, well, since we have time now, let's read up. An archgriffin is a hybrid, right? Yes. They're vulnerable against grape shot, art, and hybrid oil. So, just gotta pour some hybrid oil on my silver sword. I've already got some grape shot equipped, ready to go. Just gotta wait for it to be dark. There we go.
There it is.
Get down here. Damn, you're ugly. I know how to fix this. Remove the ugly. Yeah.
Well, any progress?
Yeah.
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An archgriffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Yeah, about that.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a witcher again. Ever.
Longer it lasts, worse it gets.
Till next time.
Part of it was late with our pay a whole week.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings!
Hello.
Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know.
Yeah.
Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Oh. I see.
How may I assist you?
Hello again.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Found them.
Long story. Might tell it someday. But right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Oh. What's wrong?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. That's another story.
I see. Well, maybe you should just drop the act?
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky-Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Really? Alright, sure, why not?
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Alright. I believe you.
See, you're
For
a
some
man of
reason.
travel, so tell me.
Griffin in the Highlands. There you go.
Should I beat me wench once a week, or after?
Time to kill an Archgriffin.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Right, well...
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Uh-huh. Okay...
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Hopefully. Somewhere... around... Oh! There you are! Come on. Come on down. There we go. Just like that. Alright. Here we go again. Time for another trophy. And yeah.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Hear about the notice, actually.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, Fair pay for a fair day's work.
Let's drink for its
Appreciate it.
lights. How may I assist you?
You can't.
Take care now.
Need to talk to your assistant.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Oh.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Alright, I will.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Yes, sir.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? Was the wall
Oh!
didn't leave a soul
Does
alive?
this look?
You alright?
Armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what
Used to
this
be
other
wagons
suit
showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon.
Alright, just be careful not to aim.
Take
Oh.
flour and tufts of burdock, loin-
Gonna live?
Aye, but these armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
No, of course. I wouldn't have put it on if I didn't know it would work.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on,
Alright.
let me help you get out of that.
Oh. Thanks. Alright. I'm gonna give you 3 days, alright? So day 1, day 2, day 3. Alright.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Here for my armor.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks.
Oh.
And you take care.
Thanks. Until next time.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Appreciate it.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Ardle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
I can't make any promises.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
There you are, little fella.
Hey, little guy.
Alright. Come on. Let's go.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the?
Hey, no. Leave it.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
Come on. Got a long journey ahead of us.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Oh. What now?
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Well?
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Fine. This is all I know.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
All right.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Well, now what?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Oh.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
The bed? Oh, what the hell?
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
And there you have it.
Oh, I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
So
what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Huh. More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Right. And,
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
yeah, when has she ever done that anyway?
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
Weak, sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know, there's tore hair and shining in my hands. And then there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice strike. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try again, I guess, but not here. Because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy.
How about that? He was working on a sword. And not just any sort, judging by his notes. Torhairn ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Somebody's notes on the first page. Notes describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
Interesting.
God damn it! You
Whoa.
shit!
Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on up here?
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
What's going on?
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
What'd you throw the bed out for, Yennefer?
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
No. You got something to say?
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen.
Go on.
You shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
But at that time, I didn't even remember you.
Yen, told you already. I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience.
What? Oh.
She's really not in the mood.
Real mature, Yennefer. Real mature. What the hell is that?
Drowned her corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
Wait, what? Somebody's been killing drowners near Kaer Morhen and it wasn't any of the Witchers? Who could it be then?
Another drowner. Even more mangled.
What's going on here?
A lot of drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast.
So it's either defending its territory or what? Just killing for the fun? It doesn't look like it's been eating them.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
But where does he come from? The question is.
Troll. Haven't seen one this big in a while. Gotta be ancient. Something tells me it got a little angry. Easy troll abode. As long as I'm here, might as well look around.
So that troll really killed all those drowners? Why?
A letter? Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands, but I'd never suspect he could write.
All those chosen by the professor should be present outside the keep at the designated time. Tardiness, failure to bring the proper equipment, or insubordination will be punished with death. We shall mount our principal attack on Kaer Morhen with our Frightener. Gaining mastery of the keep should not present much of a problem, for we have heard only a handful of Witchers remain in residence there. Therefore you must make haste. A 50 orens reward awaits you for every mutant head you sever. Once we have taken the Witcher's secrets, we must separate, in order not to attract attention. Every one of you will then be left to find your own way back to Vizima, where we will reunite. Azar Javad.
Plan of attack for the fortress. Not how I remember it. Troll must have nabbed the owner of these before he could reach the fortress. Seems we owe this troll a lot.
Yeah.
Guess our friendly troll detests drowners.
He hates drowners and Zeracanian sorceress. Interesting.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
So.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Yeah.
Found some of Berengar's notes. From what I made out, he was trying to forge a sword. Torhairn. You were helping him.
Advising, at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the end. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like.
Sure.
At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return.
I know the rest of the story. How do I get to this chort's lair?
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I could say that, thank you for the shower. It was nice to get some water in me. After all, I just came back from a week's ride with a freak.
The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do?
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
The what's it now?
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
What?
Well, what are you waiting for?
I didn't say anything. Alright. I'm off to Portistiquar tutors. I'm off to protest the use of a putestical conquistador. Alright, so all I gotta do is pull out my Potisticador and
got a signal.
Wiggle it around until
growing stronger.
Till it gets really strong.
Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Seems so. What's with the blood here?
There you are.
What is it?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. Alright, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Right.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
I'll let you two get back to it, shall I?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Yeah, I guess you could suppose that. I don't know.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Hello. What's up?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you already know what those words mean, right?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh. What's wrong?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
and the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Me? Why me?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Right. So what now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Alright. See you later.
River disappears here. I've got to be close.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna run into that chore sooner or later. Got a very...
Whoa. An old, strong bow. No wonder Berengar got in trouble.
Well, it's nothing that I can't handle. Me and a couple of my friends. There we go.
So much for the chort. Now to find Berengar's things.
Well, they should be around here somewhere. Oh.
Ah, the diagram. Forging the Torhairn won't be easy, but it's sure as hell worth a try. An iron mine, depleted centuries ago.
Interesting. I wonder what I'll find inside. Oh?
Something behind these roots.
There's something a rumbling in them mines. An earth elemental.
Summoned by the
What the hell? What are the odds, eh? Ugh. Die, elemental.
Notes say I gotta place the book in the right spot.
Alright. Now what?
Medallion's humming. There's magic here.
Look at that. A little hidey hole. Oh.
No ordinary forge. Medallion sensing magic. Ought to look around. Huh. A blacksmith's bellows.
Stand
down.
Oh.
This place belongs to Radmir.
Which Radmir are you?
Who are you?
I am fire. This forges soul. I am the flame that tempers steel.
Right. Well, I've got some news for you.
Radmir of Torcarnet? He was flayed alive during Falka's rebellion. A long time ago, that.
You lie.
It's the truth, I'm afraid.
Listen, just want to look around.
Intruder! I cannot allow this.
I'm not...
Will not
Oh! Oh, man. Not another elemental. Hit. There we go.
Fire's out. Someone placed an illusion behind the hearth.
Oh. Behind the hearth, there's an illusion.
In a secret compartment behind an illusion.
Fascinating. Ow! Hey! I turned off the fire. Inside we have old armor and... Oh! An already crafted woven armor. Fascinating. I thought oh. There we go. Whatever. A lot of Novigrad and Velen swords.